Good morning, welcome to the GLES Morning Show. I'm Duncan here with
Hadley, Cam,
and Miss Rosales.
all fourth graders here at GLES. Fun fact for today. Wow, we have some awesome clubs here at Garden Lakes. Do you remember hearing about them last week? Have you considered joining a club? One club that I'm part of is Reading Club. I love to read, and I'm excited to be in a club this year. Does anybody else want to join a club?
I would like to join Girls and Pearls because it sounds fun.
That does sound really fun. Cam, any club you are thinking about
I
joining?
would also like to join Girls and Pearls because it looks really fun because my friends were in it last year.
Awesome. One club that I'm really interested in is the STEAM club that we're having this year. I know they meet in the mornings and they're going to meet multiple times during the week, and that sounds like so much fun with Mr. Boutwell and Miss Burnett.
On to Hadley for birthdays for today.
I call you, call we all call. It's time for the birthday roll call. Today on August 18th, we have Aaron, Diego, and Miss Knowles' 4th grade class. And we also have Justin Fogg in Miss Simpson's kindergarten class. If you see Aaron or Justin, be sure to wish them a very happy birthday. Be sure to come to the office after the morning show to get your sweet and your treat. Now on to Cam with our weather and lunch choices for today. Oh, please say this there are pledge along with me.
I pledge to be respectful, responsible, and ready at all times.
Now on to Cam with our weather and lunch choices for today.
Today on Monday, August 18th, the high is 94 degrees and a low of 71 degrees. It's going to be a marvelous Monday here at Garden Lakes. Hey guys, I have a joke for y'all.
What is it?
Why was Monday afraid of the calendar?
Why?
Because it knew its days were numbered.
That's a good one.
Our lunch choices are pork barbecue with bun, cheese stuffed breadsticks, pinto beans, whole kernel corn, crispy tossed salad, broccoli dippers, peaches, seasonal fresh fruit, sun-kissed OJ, ice cold milk, marinara sauce, dunk cup, assorted salad, and dressing. Be thinking about these choices and decide which one you would rather have. Pork barbecue with bun or cheese stuffed breadsticks. Now on to Miss Rosales with the pledge.
Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Stand out of your chair, put your right hand over your heart, and face the flag in your classroom.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And these pledgers are?
Lily Foster, Bailey Chambers, Noah Wicks,
And whose class are you from?
Michelle's 4th grade class.
Awesome. Please join us for a moment of quiet reflection. Thank you. Our book of the day is called Junie B. Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake. It has a Lexile of $4.90, and Junie's been waiting her whole entire life for this. She can't wait to win prizes at that thing. Only winning is harder than it looks, apparently, and sometimes when you do win, the prize turns out to be a dud. Will Carnival Night be a yucky blucky disaster, or can Junie B. Jones find some fun in this flop? Be sure to check this book out when you come to the Media Center. It's a really cute read. Now on to Miss Shell with a few words of wisdom.
Good Monday morning, Garden Lakes Elementary. This is Mrs. Shell with a few words of wisdom. When you were 3 and 4 years old, you probably drove your parents crazy asking so many questions. Maybe saying something like, why is the sky blue? Why is there a hole in my donut? Why do dogs bark and cats meow? The world is such a fascinating place, and there's so much that you wanted to know. Well, guess what? The world is still a fascinating place, and I'm sure there are plenty of things that you're still curious about. So don't quit wondering, and never be embarrassed to ask questions. Asking questions is a wonderful sign that you're thinking and you're wanting to learn. Well, something to think about. This is Mrs. Shell reminding you to be respectful, responsible, and ready at all times. The choice is yours. All right, Miss McKenzie, you got a few announcements?
Just one announcement. Good morning. Actually, two. All right, boys and girls, Accelerated Reader is up and going. Teachers, some of you have already messaged me this morning. We need to change your passwords because last year password, it looks like it needs to be changed. So if you log in and it will not let you, let me know. Send me a message and I will change your we'll update your password. All right, today 4th grade girls, if you are interested in joining Girls and Pearls, you will need to come to the media center at the beginning of your recess, only for about 3 minutes. I'm going to give you your application. We'll walk you back to class, and then we'll send you out to the playground. So that's today. You will need to come get your application right before you go out for recess. And then we're going to chit-chat just for a second, and then we'll let you go to recess. All right, now time for Miss Alcorn.
Thank you, Miss McKenzie. Happy Monday, everyone. How many of you sold Charleston wrap over the weekend? Me. All right. How many of you have earned these pencils? Raise your hand. Y'all should see my morning show. They got their hands up. All right. How many of you gotten your snap bracelets? There's like 10 or 12 of them. How many of you gotten? And your name, if you raised your hand, if you sold an item, if you've already got your pencils, if you've got any of your snap bracelets, if you sold one item, your name goes in for the drawing for Snapper here. So I hope you did that, and I hope you're helping us. This is the last week. We're going to wrap up Charleston Wrap on Friday. We've got a long way to go to meet our goal, but we've got a lot of people that are helping us, and we need a lot more to help. So remember, I've challenged you with selling at least one item, okay? And I think you can sell a whole lot more than that. And if everybody in our school sold one item, that would be wonderful. I've got 15 items to get on the game truck, and 25 if there's more than one sibling, more than one child here at Garden Lakes, okay? So I want you to go to the game truck. Also, I am asking everybody to save us plastic containers. So these are some that I brought from my house. This was orange juice. I'm trying to get the label off. This is what I need for you to do. I need you to wash them out with soap and water. Leave the lid off and let them dry really good because we don't want them soured. We don't want nasty stuff in them. They've got to be really clean and dry. We have FCS Fest coming up. You're all invited. This is going to be on Saturday, September the 6th. And you're invited to come to the fairgrounds. It's free. We're going to have games, and one of the things that we're going to do is make spirit jugs to take to athletic events like a football game or a soccer game. So we shake the jug, we decorate it real cute with stickers and streamers and write on them. So I have a coffee creamer container. Those are a great size. I have a half gallon with some tea. I have a half gallon, full gallon of tea. Duncan brought me a Gatorade bottle the other day. That was perfect. So any kind of bottle like that about these sizes that you have, I need you to clean them first. Try to get the label off. Dry them out real good and bring them to school. We're going to collect them between now and September the 5th, okay? So help us with that. Teachers, anybody that needs to take Beacon, we're going to send them to Miss Seckinger's room. That's Miss Edwards, Miss Barwick, and Miss Seckinger's room over on the old 5th grade hall. They are now the last door on the left. They moved across the hall, last door on the left. And we're going to send any student that needs to take a makeup with their Chromebook and their test ticket at 8:30. Okay? 8:30 to Ms. Seckinger's room. All right? And tomorrow afternoon, just a reminder that we do have a faculty meeting at 3:30. So make sure you mark your calendar for that. We're doing every other week right now. So that is tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. That is all of my announcements for this Monday. Sell your Charleston wrap and let's make it a marvelous day here at the Lakes.
Bye. Have a marvelous Monday.